We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tennessee Titans. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from Nashville. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Here we go.
Robinson on a give right side. Room here to run. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the Titans' 16-yard line.
Now Burrow. It's complete to Davis. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Here we go. Hey, Kent,
Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and is showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action. It's Goff. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. The Titans come in looking for win number 8 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Titans. Christian McCaffrey, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They need 2. Here's third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Here we go, here we go.
After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. And complete to Drake London. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Julian Blackmon bringing him down. Now 2nd and 9.
46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
11 Thomas.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. This defense for the Titans, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
And an Eagles first down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The end result, 21 yards. With that catch, he's now 18 away from 1,000, so he's at 982. And that's how many Randy Moss had, 2018 Hall of Famer.
And similar to the recent Hall of Famer, we argue about which catches were the most memorable, because so many of them were 982 and counting.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Robinson again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. George Kittle, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Eagles have cut the lead back down to 2.
Here we go.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. Cam Scatteroo, 74 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
1st down, Eagles.
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Burrow going to change things up.
1st down, Philadelphia.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's out wide here for Robinson. So he stopped for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
11 MT.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
I'm one, right? 11 mighty.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
Here we go.
13 yards.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
11.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
11 MT tape. 12.
Here's Burrow. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A gain of 21 yards.
Big 13.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. George Kittle, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
From midfield now, Burrow. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. James.
Robinson up the middle. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
11, Thomas. 11. Block that field goal.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
Mighty. It's just set. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 12.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. That one deep for London. And he's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
What's always interesting about situations like this is that in both locker rooms, both staffs were preaching a quick start. One of them actually got it done.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second down at 4. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? He just missed that one.
And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
A gain of 3, second down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Scatterbo going to run it out of the gun. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Now it's gone. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. He's into space past the 25. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, that's an old play caller's trick right there, right up there with run the ball inside the tackles on first down. You just watch your quarterback get sacked on the previous play. Now you let those defensive linemen penetrate again, hoping to get their hands on him one more time. But this time, he's got the perfect call dialed up, and the screen burns him for a first down.
Value three, value three.
They'll start on the ground with Scatterbo. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Goff going to shift him around. Scatterbo will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Eagles 21.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The 39-yard line.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
And London motioning left. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He finds Kittle going across the field. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First and 10.
Here we go.
The 42-yard
Diggs in motion right. Now Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Burrow will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. George Kittle, 28 yards. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Down the right sideline, and finally brought down at the 43. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
12. We go tonight. 180. Four now.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Here's Goff.
At the Eagles' 27-yard line.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. To throw is Goff. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14.
That's another.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Give up the middle, Scatteroo. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
180. Hold on. Check. DC.
Goff now looking to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. C.D. Lamb from 10 yards out. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Eagles 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here we go. Hey, kick 12.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the gun on third down is Burrow. Connects with Kittle underneath. He's going to have the first down and then some. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On point, ready? Gun. Shot. 180. 11 mighty. Shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row,
Here we go.
you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And Burrow going to change the play. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices,
Here we go.
we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here we go, 1st and goal.
11. It's just set.
Now it's Burrow. Now he'll tuck this and run. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. Here we go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Tiger, Tiger. Horrible, horrible. Turbo.
Goff. He's got a man. That's Bond. Down the sideline he goes. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On 1, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
12. Here we go.
Throwing, Burrow. And that's complete to Brown. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
On 1, ready?
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. That's caught by Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
And an Eagle first down.
Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Burrow. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11,
Here's Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11, MT, Tate. 11, Thomas. 11. 12. 11.
To throw, Burrow. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
42.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Can. Stop.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Philadelphia, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it'll be loss number 6 on the season for them. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.